Good morning, students. This is for the 11th standard convocation address given by Dr. Aranya Rannadurai, and Dr. Aranya Rannadurai is giving a speech for the convocation students, those who have received degrees. Okay, in that meeting, he is giving a speech. Okay, and that is what the lesson is given for you in that videos and in the book. Okay, so what he is giving, we'll see. Now he is talking about, in the previous class we might have seen how the university, how the scholars, how the educationists, how they were in the olden days. Okay, they were all doing all the education for the benefit of the king and their people. Okay, those who are inside the palace. Okay, the education was only meant for those people, those who are inside the palace and king place. Okay, but now the university is completely changed. It is not cloistered. It is not cloistered means what? It is not confined. There is no barriers. Okay, there is no barrier. There is no enclosed space. Everything has been open for everybody. Open University, Indira Gandhi University, Madurai Kamarajar University, Periyar University. So we have got lots and lots of university, and it is open for everybody. Everybody can go and study. Okay, so that is what it is not cloistered. Cloistered means what? Limited. Okay, it has been expanded for each and everybody out in the world. Okay, now the role of university is not cloistered and confined as in the past. Its function has been enlarged, not in its fundamental but in its domain. Its function has been enlarged. It has become big and vast in its domain. Domain means what? The land ruled area. Okay, in its area, we say in its area it has become so big. University. It has to take into account the commonness. So once again, what Aranya Rannadurai is telling, this university has taken into account who the commonness, the common people also should be referred, should be given importance. Okay, that is what he is telling. Okay, taken the amount of commonness, but trim and train and guide them and lead him before being asked to do his duty as a citizen of a democracy. What Aranya Rannadurai is saying, we have to take all the simple people also, the common people also, we have to trim them, give education, we have to mold them, train them before becoming a proper citizen. We have to give all the duties which they will be capable enough to do, to perform for the society. Okay, so that is what a task which kindles sweet hopes but which demands patience and perseverance, faith and confidence, faith in himself and in others, and confidence in his inherent ability to shoulder the responsibilities. Okay, what kind of trimming and training means? That is what we have to do. It demands, definitely it's a task which you have to have lots and lots of patience. These university scholars, okay, the teachers, everybody should have lots and lots of patience. It demands lots of patience. What we have to do, and perseverance. We have to do a continuous effort to bring them up. Faith, and we also give them hope. We have to give them hope, faith and confidence to the people, to the common people, those who are looking forward for education and everything. Okay, faith and confidence in himself and in his inherent ability. He will be, everybody is unique. Everybody has one own talent by himself, inborn talent, inherent. Okay, inherent talent. Perseverance means what? Perseverance, continuous effort. Okay, inherent talent, inborn talent, to ability to shoulder the responsibility. The common man has become the origin of a potential ruler. That is the basement, that is the basics. Okay, the common man has become the origin of a potential ruler. Potential means what? Able. Okay, an able ruler, a talented ruler. And the duty today, the responsibility today of the university is to fashion out of him. He has to, the duty of university is to fashion out of him. Means what? What do you mean by fashion? bring out new things, do innovative things, okay, creativity things. You have to bring what all he has got. Try to bring out his talent, okay, bring out his creative ideas, bring out his innovative ideas to strengthen the world. It will be all for a better society, okay, improvement of the society, development of the society, okay, be it an infrastructure, education, or whatever it is, okay. That is what trimming and draining, okay, that is what Aranya Annadurai is telling. We should also refer the common people, okay, they also have talent. We have to trim them and train them. That is what he is stressing. Okay, out of him an individual fitted and naked. He has to be ready. He has to be fitted and equipped, ready with all for the task of making democracy fruitful and effective. We have to, for making democracy fruitful, and democracy means what? It is not only for the upper class. It's not only for the kingly people. It's not only for the rich people. It is for all the people. Those who are common. Okay, it has to reach every nook and corner of the place, okay, in the land. Everybody has to attain education. Everybody has to be given some responsibility, shoulder some responsibility. He has to become a big good citizen. He has to draw out his talent, okay. So he should do something for the society. Most of the money okay, while addressing the University of Brussels, now he is giving an example, okay, Aranya Annadurai is giving an example of Dr. Radhakrishnan, who is, what you all know, he is a teacher, and based on him only we are celebrating the Teachers' Day. Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, former president, made the following statement. What is it? For its proper functioning, okay, democracy requires, if the democracy means, once again I would like to remind you, democracy means what? It is for the people, by the people and of the people, okay. Do you understand? By the people and of the people means mostly it is coming so closer, okay. It is for the people and by the people and of the people, from the people, okay. Do you understand? So everything, that is what for the democracy. Before and all it was dictatorship, one man ruler, monarchy, kingly, we have studied. No, now it is different, okay. It is now democracy. So if the democracy has to function properly, for its proper functioning, democracy requires more qualities than other forms of government. It is in the universities that we can develop. Only it is in the hands of the universities that we can develop the true spirit of democracy. Appreciation of others' point of view. If anybody is telling, whoever it is, if anybody is coming out with good ideas, we can implement them and we can get out the result. Okay, the result will be good. Okay, that is what democracy. Appreciation of others' point of view, adjustment of differences. There will be some differences. Already there are lots and lots of differences. Okay, differences from religion, differences from caste, creed, black, white. So many differences are there. Okay, so that and all should be thrown away, and only the ideas should be picked up. Okay, that is what he is telling. Okay, differences through discussions. It can be kept healthy and strong by the exercise of an individual responsibility and judgment. Okay, only by proper judgment it can be taken over to the next step. In universities, we have to recall the struggles of the past and realize the perils and possibilities. Okay, in universities only we can analyze everything. Perils means what? Perils means what? Danger. Perils means what? Danger. You can analyze the perils and possibilities, the challenges and the challenges. How to develop how to go to the next level, how to improve the society. Okay, how to reach out to every children, every people, poor, everybody of the present. Graduates of the year, once again, what is graduates of the year? I wish you all a prosperous future. What Aranya Annadurai is appreciating, he is praising, he is praising the students. I wish you all a prosperous future. Prosperous means what? Prosperous means a bright future, useful future. I wish you all a prosperous future, for after all, the immediate concern of every individual, graduate or no graduate, is to acquire the means of decent living. What at last, at the end of the story, is what is his idea is, what is his point of view, what is Annadurai's point of view is that everybody has to acquire means what? Obtain a decent living. Decent means what? Respectful living. Okay, decent means what? As usual, food, cloth and shelter. This should be the basic need. That should be accomplished. That should be given. That should be acknowledged. Every citizen should have this. And apart from that, he has to work on his own. He has to do with his talent and everything. Okay, that is what he is saying. That is the first motivation for all human activity, and no one can ignore it. So no one can ignore it, no one can ignore, no one can refuse that. Okay, everybody ought to live a decent living. Next, what is it telling? But that ought not be to be the sole objective. But that alone should not be the sole objective. Sole means not only objective. Something higher and nobler than mere individual material advancement is expected of you. For remember that this university education is a privilege that you enjoy. Okay, so that alone is not that alone. If you give a decent living, that alone is not expected of you. Something more than that, something nobler, something higher, something more valuable is more expected from each and every individual. That is what Annadurai is telling. Okay, not a decent living alone, not a decent living alone, something more, something nobler. Something nobler means what? Something good. Okay, something effective. That university education is having only the right, it has the privilege, rights. Okay, privilege means what? Right. University education is a privilege that you enjoy. You are enjoying this university privilege for which you are deeply indebted. You have studied in this education. Okay, the society has given you, the government has helped you in all forms of ways like infrastructure. Okay, so it is provided you with all facilities, making you study. Those money and all comes from the tillers and toilers. Tillers and toilers means what? Person who produce crops and cultivates. From his income, his revenue only you have studied. Even from the toilers, physical workers, those who are working in the road, everywhere. Okay, from his revenue you have studied. Okay, from his money also you have studied. You are enjoying that. You are enjoying the. What are you going to give him? How are you going to replenish? Replenish means what? How are you going to refill? How are you going to give it back? Okay, how are you going to refill and repay? That is what the whole stanza tells it. Okay, most of the money needed for maintaining institutions of higher education comes from the revenues, come from the money collected from where? Collected from the community through the state, and one good proportion of money, one part of the money comes from where? Comes from the tillers and toilers. Men who did not enjoy this privilege, they did not enjoy this kind of happiness, education. Men who willingly submit themselves to discomfort, toilers and all is very difficult to work. Okay, you and I just like that cannot go and work like them. They work very hard. Okay, they even work equal to an ox. Okay, that kind of hardship they work. Okay, so that man's incomes, revenue has been collected, and from that man's money you have studied, from tillers and toilers. What are you going to do for him? Okay, that is the question. That is where Anna is coming. Okay, so they can enable the next generation to lead a better life. Graduates, may I ask you, how are you going to repay? Question once again, how are you going to give back to the society? What is to be your contribution to the social chest on which you have drawn so largely? What are you going to give to the society, because you have taken from the social chest? Okay, from the treasury, from the government has provided. How are you going to repay unless you replenish it richly? Unless you replenish means what? Give it back, repay. Okay, richly. The coming generations will find only an empty coffer. If you are not going to do that, okay, unless if you do not replenish, what will happen? The next generation will find an empty coffer. They will not find, there won't be any money. Coffer means what? Money, treasury. Okay, so I hope you understand the given video. The video we will see in the next class. Thank you.